You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, you guys. Salute everybody tapping on in. Appreciate y'all for joining the stream, man. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And let's get into this video, man. As I want to start this video again by urging people, please do not call these people, man, and make threats upon these people, man. Please don't do it, bro. They giving people fed time. They handing out fed time, man. And they're going through everybody who's doing this stuff, man, and they're locking everybody up, bro. They have just made a third arrest, ladies and gentlemen. Again, they have just made a third arrest in connection to the death investigation of Nolan Wells. Apparently, these people have been calling, threatening, putting all kind of stuff on these people's family, and the feds ain't playing. According to the reports, the feds have now arrested a man from Chicago. They've just arrested a 40-year-old man from Chicago. Probably got kids. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit is messed up, man. It really is, bro. Like, they got a whole list. They got so many people that they said that they're going after to arrest in this situation. Y'all can see they're not playing now. They just made a third arrest in this situation. Now, everybody keeps saying, what about who arrested who killed the boys? Well, we don't know if they was killed or not. We don't even know the time of death. We don't know no details of the investigation. All we do know is that people who are calling these people, threatening these people lives over something. We don't even have a time of death. We don't even have any of the pertinent information that have been released to the public to tell us how he died yet. But people are saying this stuff, man. Meanwhile, they're locking people up. So now let me give y'all the details of what's going on. So somebody else a man by the name of Edward James Porter, you guys. Edward James Porter, 40-year-old resident of Berwyn, Illinois, has been arrested and charged by the feds for transmitting threatening communications in interstate commerce. He's accused of making graphic death threats against witnesses involved in the ongoing Mississippi investigation into the death of 18-year-old student athlete Nolan Xavier Wells. According to the federal and criminal complaint filed by Homeland Security Investigations, Mr. Porter recently repeatedly called and texted two unnamed witnesses. So they're saying he threatened two unnamed witnesses. So this is crazy. Now, this is really connected because they said he called two unnamed witnesses and threatened these unnamed witnesses involved in the state's investigation into Nolan Wells' death. So we don't know if he threatened witnesses that's from what side, because it says that the witnesses have not been named. It hasn't said who the witnesses are. If the witnesses are people who witnessed something with Nolan Wells, or if they somebody who witnessed, you know, they're just saying two witnesses. So we don't know. So this ain't about the judge then. This is two witnesses. So they're saying that this guy, he threatened two witnesses, and he threatened to off two witnesses uh, that's involved in this case and the investigation, right? How in the hell people getting information of witnesses involved in this case? I have zero idea, man. I have zero idea how people are getting information of witnesses in this case. That is wild, bro. That is wild. For people to be getting information of witnesses that are involved in this investigation, that's insane. But it goes on to say that Mr. Porter, his name again is Edward James Porter, you guys. They're saying Mr. Porter, he allegedly told one of the witnesses that he had their home address and explicitly threatened to come KILL, unalive them and their family. And to prove he knew where their address was, he texted them their address. Now, I'm starting to think that I think I know who this one is. And I'm not going to say his name because people have been accusing this boy of murder. And I told y'all they're going to end up arresting that. I know that one girl going to probably end up getting arrested. The white girl who was on TikTok, who was doxing people information, I guarantee you they're going to double back and get her ass too. But apparently, like I said, this dude, he not only threatened to unalive the whole family, but he told him, "I got your address," and then he actually sent them the actual address. Now this is somebody from Illinois. Like, come on, bro. 40 years old, you a grown man. You probably got kids. What is you doing, my nigga? What are people doing, bro? That's why I told y'all it's dangerous to come on the internet and say this shit because now all these people are gonna lose their lives. They're gonna lose major portions of their lives. They're probably gonna lose their jobs, that's instant. You don't know if they're living paycheck to paycheck. It's putting people in worse situations. Let's keep going. It says that, oh my God, bro. It says that the other person the other witness he called to threaten, he called and threatened the other witness and told the other witness that he told the other witness that he was going to dismember them, right? And put them in a suitcase. He further threatened and said that he was going to unalive any cops that showed up to the scene. Then he called back and he claimed when he called back that he was sitting outside the witness home waiting to do him in right then. Bro, these people crazy as hell, man. And this is why I try to tell y'all, bro. You guys, again, bro, people got to just sit down, man. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is, so the FBI investigators, they tracked his phone number and IP address, right? That was used to send a text and make the calls. So let me give y'all an example. Everybody's in the comment section that's talking shit, that's been talking shit. I've been seeing people in people comment section making crazy comments. They're coming to get you. They're tracking people IP number. They're going through your IP because like everybody that comments in this comment section, right? If you threaten somebody's life and you say, yo, we got to go get that or whatever like that, all they got to do is get everybody on YouTube that comments, Facebook, TikTok, they have IP addresses that are linked to your phone or to your, to your device. So they use your IP address to find you, right? See what I'm saying? Big Mo, there's no evidence of that. I mean, there's no proof that Nolan was murdered yet. We don't have any evidence, man. We have to wait and be responsible until there's evidence that a crime has been committed. Because I just came and showed you the paperwork the investigators just released today, and the investigators' paperwork says that the case is still ongoing, that they have not ruled out foul play, but those boys, they're saying they didn't do it. They're saying that Nolan was alive after that. See what I'm saying? VPN don't matter, bro. You got the feds, man. The feds get the best shit. Man, the feds gonna find you regardless, bro. That VPN shit don't mean nothing when you dealing with the feds, bro. So they said the feds tracked the phone number and the IP address used to send the text message and make the calls. Authorities also used a subpoena that was sent to Boost Mobile to identify the devices that was linked to the same man. Law enforcement tracked him to his primary residence in Berwyn, Illinois, as well as a second location in nearby Maywood, Illinois, right? So he's the third person to be charged, right? Third person, this is different areas, different states they finding these people, right? Different states they're finding these people, right? Basically, and I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something. He's basically, you guys, he's facing those same Fed charges, man, that the others are facing. They're hitting all these people with Fed charges, bro. They hitting all these people with Fed charges, man. Shit fucked up, man. I told people, man, y'all gotta stop doing this shit, man. Real talk, bro. They're tracking these people down, bro. All they doing is the IP address, boom. Whenever you make any of these comments, and then they come to arrest you. Once they find your IP address, They get your location, they track down your phone company, everything. They get your addresses, and then they go pick you up. This is the third person that's been arrested, bro. Bro, listen, let me tell y'all something. You're dealing with judges. You're dealing with people at the highest level who have resources to get you got in, right? Think about what I just said. It's to the person who said allegedly, how can they seal a public autopsy? Autopsy is not public. You got to understand certain state laws keep things private until it hits the grand jury. Mississippi is one of the states that have that state law. So if you have to learn the laws before you just come on YouTube and say anything, man. Like, let me give you an example. Certain states have gun laws that other states don't have. Certain states, so different states have different laws. Mississippi is one of the states that their law is that damn near every single case in autopsy goes right to the grand jury. It's not something that they just made up for this case. If it was, I would have called it out, right? So that's the law. So, but people, y'all stop threatening these people, man. Don't y'all know y'all throwing y'all life away? Most folks out here got kids. You talking about 2 people that have been arrested. And I think it's 2 black people that have been arrested now, y'all. 2 black people that have been arrested and a Hispanic, right? Bro, they're going to throw motherfuckers in prison, bro. These people, the girl was 45. The dude is 40 years old. These people got kids. These people probably got a family. They work in a job. Why would you sacrifice and do that over some dumb, when you don't even have the full details? Period. I'm just saying. So I don't even know why people is coming on the internet even pushing that narrative. Y'all don't understand. Y'all gaslighting something. Y'all don't even know. None of us know. Not Tatum, bitch ass. He don't know if it was an accidental drowning. Nobody knows if it was, nobody knows yet. We waiting to find out more details, right? But if you got people that's out here doing dumb shit, that's operating off rage because you got people on the internet just saying anything irresponsible. When I told y'all they gonna come for these people, I told y'all they gonna arrest these people, and that the family is gonna use their lawyers and sue all these content creators. I try to tell y'all this. Motherfuckers ain't want to listen to me. Now this is the third person, and I believe 2 of the people are black, and all of them are in different states: California, Florida, Illinois. So they going to every state catching mofos. Period. Right? To the person who said Nolan's parents are getting horrible threats, that's because you got to understand one thing. I try to tell you, this is a different situation when you talking about a judge, my nigga. Right? You cannot go F with a judge. That judge and them people that's around that judge got the resources to get you fucked up for real in the legal system. That's why I'm telling people are stupid. People are stupid. I'm telling y'all this. Right? It's disgusting. And that's why I try to tell y'all. Why y'all think Tatum out here doing what he doing? Tatum running behind all these people because Tatum trying to help. In my opinion, Tatum is helping these people sue these content creators. Watch. That's why he promoting their GoFundMe and shit like that. Because they're going to sue Ben Crump and they're going to sue all these content creators. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I got a list. I got a list of the content creators that I heard they're going to sue. I'm not going to put it out. I'm just telling y'all, bro. I already know what Tatum was up to. Right? So, again, I tried to warn everybody. Just remember that. Remember, I tried to warn everybody. Y'all got mad at me for saying what the truth was when I told y'all don't nobody know what's going on because you don't even hear Ben Crump talking like that. When Ben Crump start talking in definitive terms, that's when I know he got something. Because he ain't going to talk like that unless he got something for real, for real. Until then, he going to talk that legal talk. Like, hey, man, we gotta wait to see what the investigation say. But people don't want to hear that. You got people so angry out here being fed off of people on the internet that are gaslighting people when they don't know what the situation is. Bro, now all these people are getting arrested. So let me ask you a question. And guess what? You can't even get these people fundraisers because when they've been arrested for a crime, the fundraisers are blocked. So now a whole bunch of people going to prison. These people, you think these people can afford lawyers, all of them? You think they can afford to lose their job? They got kids, bills to pay. A lot of people gonna fucking get evicted off this shit. They're gonna lose their jobs. I'm telling y'all this. So the person said, why am I spewing this nonsense? It's the truth. It's the truth. What do you mean? People need to see this. Shut your ass up. Your name is Popeye. Sit down and shut the hell up. Somebody need to tell the truth and show y'all they putting black folks in prison, bro. You can't go up against the goddamn judges, y'all. It's not gonna work. They got too many resources, and y'all see all these black folks getting put in prison. And where's all the people that's helping them? You can't help them. Why can't you help them? And to the person said railroad black person, how you railroad a black person that's on tape telling you they're gonna off you? Like, that's not railroad, that's stupidity, man. That's not railroading. They literally got these people on tape and they got these people on messages. What are you talking about? Right? So to people who say that's just a scare tactic, I guarantee you it ain't no scare tactic. You gonna see. And I got 100% love for the homie Willie D. I think Willie D is a great dude. I think he put out great content. I think he got great intentions. I don't feel that way about everybody else. Some of these people, like I said before, they trying to microwave shit, man. I'm telling y'all right now, who paying for these people lawyers? This dude who just got arrested in Chicago, the girl who got arrested, the black girl who got arrested, who paying for their lawyers? Who gonna pay for their family when they gone now? They got no bond. They gonna be extradited to Mississippi. Now they gotta go be tried in Mississippi. What you think gonna happen? So I'm just telling y'all, man, you have to be careful in what you say until you have the 100% evidence. Because until we got the evidence, all that shit is slander. It ain't no scare tactics because they've already hired lawyers and they started sending out cease and desist. And I told y'all, all they waiting for is for the grand jury to drop the information and they gonna send lawsuits to all these people. I've already told y'all what's gonna happen. Don't ask me how I know. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. That's why I showed y'all the paperwork in my other video today. Like, share, subscribe, man. Hopefully y'all will start listening, man. I'm not trying to put no fear on nobody. I'm just telling mofos the truth, man, and telling people reality, man. Stop calling and threatening these people, man. Real talk, man. Because when y'all lose your job, you get locked up, your family get in a bad situation, bro, what is that going to do? It's not helping you no way, shape, or form.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.